Coronation Street's Bernie Winter will find her lie exposed, it seems, with one character finding out the truth about Paul Foreman's final moments in Friday's episode. Viewers will see drama ahead on Coronation Street, amid major hints Bernie Winter's recent lie will be exposed. Fans know that during her son Paul Foreman's final moments, Bernie urged his husband Billy Mayhew to say goodbye. Billy didn't make it to the hospital in time, as Paul passed away after his battle with motor neurone disease. Billy called Summer Spellman, who was at Paul's bedside, and began to say goodbye to his partner in emotional scenes via a phone call. But what Billy didn't know was that Paul had already passed away before he spoke, but Bernie claimed he was still alive. Not wanting him to miss his chance to say what he needed to, she lied that Paul was still alive while Billy was talking, knowing he had passed. Summer and Gemma Winter were reeling, grieving for Paul while having to pretend he was alive as Billy said his farewell. The trio have covered it up since, while Summer has been conflicted over not telling Billy the truth. It was Bernie's decision, and on Friday she begged the pair not to say anything. But Todd Grimshaw soon found out the truth from Summer and Bernie, with Bernie asking him to keep quiet. But it seems it's only a matter of time until the truth will reach Billy. With it now teased Billy could find out from Todd, or even Summer, with her cracking under the pressure. Actress Jane Hayes-Legrove, who plays Bernie, has hinted her character might spill the beans. Speaking to the Mirror and other press, she teased Bernie's lies would come out, as she feared the repercussions for her character. She explained, "I was a bit concerned that we were going to go back to everyone saying, 'What the hell is she playing at?' But I think it was completely in the moment and it was about protecting Billy and Paul." Bernie is not going to be able to keep the secret, and that becomes quite apparent. It's that whole thing about grief, you just don't know what's going to happen. She confides in Todd about it. She doesn't really want to do that, but it just slips out. I think she probably would have taken that to the grave if she could have done. But the grief gets too much and she gets a bit spiteful. Actually, teasing conflict ahead, she added, Bernie and Billy are really going to lock horns about how they're going to celebrate and remember Paul. It's going to be quite interesting, because Bernie's got her own ideas. Bernie doesn't really agree with the funeral ideas. She doesn't really think Paul was a man of God, even though Billy baptized him and Paul got great solace through that. She basically throws a rave to remember him, so she gets everyone involved and terraces this massive rave that we shot over 2 nights, which was a really good release. We were all quite knackered.